Have you ever felt like you had something powerful to say, but fear kept you quiet? Like a voice was ready, but you weren't. Yeah, I was there too. And I was there longer than I should have been until one sentence pushed me past that fear. What's up, team? It's Coach, and welcome to Unfiltered, the space where we talk real life, real leadership, and the conversations people are too scared to start. No scripts, no filters, just truth. Before this podcast existed, before I hit record, before I ever uploaded an episode, I was scared. Not scared of the mic, not scared of the technology, not scared of the work. I was scared of being heard, scared of judgment, scared of putting my truth out into a world that loves to attack anything real. And maybe you feel that way too. Maybe you've got a story, a gift, a message, a testimony, a calling, but you've been silenced because the fear is louder than the purpose. See, I've spent years giving advice, dropping gems, breaking things down, but only for the people in front of me. Kids in the hallway, parents in my office, teachers venting after school, players sitting on the locker room bench. And more than once, someone walked away and said, "Coach, more people need to hear you." But I didn't believe it. Not fully, not enough to grab a microphone. But then one night, everything shifted. I was talking to my wife, breaking down something that happened at school that day. Just being me, just talking like I always talk. And she stopped me mid-sentence. And she looked me dead in my eyes and said, "People need to hear what you have to say." Not you should do a podcast, not you be good at it, but need. That word hit different. She said it with conviction, like she wasn't giving an opinion, she was confirming a purpose. She saw something in me that I wasn't brave enough to step into yet. And let me tell you something. Sometimes you know your assignment, but you need someone who loves you to confirm it. That moment was my confirmation. When my wife said that, it forced me to look at my life differently. 15 years as a criminal defense attorney, time as a juvenile probation officer, years as dean of student and football coach, a mentor, a leader in the city of Gary, a city full of heart, talent, struggle, and potential. I've seen things. I've learned things. I've lived things most people only read about. And I finally realized my story wasn't mine to keep to myself. My lessons weren't mine to hoard. My voice wasn't meant to be a whisper. It was meant for impact. There are kids who need to hear the truth, parents who need perspective, coaches who need real talk, men who need accountability, and community that needs hope. And if I stayed silent because I was scared, I'd be stealing from all the people I'm meant to help. Let's be honest. Very few people are honest. We get curated content, perfect images, fake confidence, and surface level opinions. Nobody's talking about the brokenness in our schools, the pressure on our kids, the role parents play, the weight teachers carry, the challenges in our community, and the real work behind coaching. But I live it every day. And my wife reminded me, you're built to speak on the stuff that people avoid. This podcast became the place that I could finally say the things I've been saying for years, just not loud enough. So here it is, Unfiltered. I started this podcast because my wife believed in my voice before I did. My experiences needed a platform bigger than my office, and the kids deserve real guidance. Parents deserve understanding. Coaches and educators deserve support, and my community deserves representation. This podcast isn't about being famous. It's not about being perfect. It's not about going viral. It's about impact and truth. If you're tuning in, get ready for courageous conversations, hard truths, real stories, practical lessons, leadership gems, on and off the field talk, and a perspective people are scared to say publicly. Everything here is going to be raw, relevant, and real, and completely unfiltered. All right, team, that's the real reason I started this podcast. Fear tried to mute me, but my purpose It's got to speak louder. If this episode hit you, share it with somebody who's been sitting on their gift for too long. Hit the follow, drop a review, and keep rocking with me. I'm Coach Boz. This is Unfiltered. And remember, your voice can change somebody's life, but only if you use it. Peace.